Hey, welcome back to the channel. I got a little bit of an update on the Duramax build. That's what I'm gonna be doing today. So if you haven't done so, slide on over, like and subscribe. Well, it's about 0 out, or slightly above. It is freaking cold. Not a big fan of the winter. Glad the truck's in the shop. Let's go over what I got so far that came in. So I got head gaskets, seal kits, all the hardware for the rocker, hold downs, glow plugs, cam bearings. So ended up getting an alternating stage 1 waggler cam. Helps keep the longevity of, or the life expectancy of a Duramax crankshaft, which is always a good thing. Got my head studs, bottom end studs, got some waggler push rods, waggler valve springs, and I was having nightmares that I broke my crank after I put it all together, so I got nervous. Got a crank from Cali Compstar crank, so that should be good, rated to 1,000. Pretty much everything here is going to be rated to 1,000 is the goal. Then we're going to run it at that 600, 650 level. So did end up picking these up. So these are Carrillo connecting rods, rated for 1,800 horsepower. So I'm never gonna make 1,800 horsepower, but it's cool to have them because, yeah. Also, MAHLE pistons. I think that's how you say it. MAHLE pistons. So these are rated for 1,000 horsepower. These pistons, a reliable 1,000 horsepower. On their site, they say 100,000 miles at 1,000 horsepower. That's what it's good for. So these are used low miles. They got put in a truck. And then the truck got traded in. Dealership didn't care about it, that it had a built motor. So the motor came out, stock motor went in, and the guy parted out what he put in. So these will be good for my lifetime, which is cool because I got a wicked deal. This is about $5,000 for 8 of them, and I got a wicked deal on it. So got the rest of the bearings in. Like I said, a bunch of this stuff actually came from my college buddy, and I'll drop a link below. I build my diesel. Their site's dropping in like 15 days now. I'll put the info down in the comments. Go check them out. They're actually going to be tied to selling parts and connecting consumers to the install people. So you have an idea of who can install it, what that price is going to be. So if you're not mechanically inclined but you like this stuff, that will give you a good leg up to find a local shop that can hook you up with it. So the only thing is I'm waiting on, which should have been here today, but the weather delayed it. I'm trying to think, what am I waiting on? Exhaust manifolds, and a set of 100 over S&S injectors. So everything that needs to go to the machine shop, I just got to get myself in a good place, and probably on Monday we'll get it over to the machine shop. Today's Saturday. Just finished up editing a video, so we're gonna go jump over to the shop, and I'm gonna try to get the exhaust manifolds off the heads so those can go to the machine shop along with the crank, the valve springs, cams going in. They're gonna check over the rods, make sure everything is good there. I might have them assemble some of it. I really haven't decided. I got our skid steer motor to pick up from them that had a broken crank about a year ago, and we've just been dillying and dallying around. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Let's go jump to the shop, see what we can get done. Here we are. For those of you who haven't watched previous episodes, yeah, that's the destruction right there. So that crack all over. Wow, you can see some daylight through that. Yeah, That one and a few more. Well, 5 more that have small cracks. Get everything apart, so we're not using push rods. These push rods, those injectors are gonna go back. I got bolts for these. All that's new. Crank's gonna be new. Cam's gonna be new. So I think I'm gonna leave it just like this for the machine shop to deal with, and I'll get them to put it back. I gotta talk to them. Maybe I'll have them put it all on and put the heads on, and then I just gotta button things up, put some seals in and whatnot. But mission today, get intake manifolds off, and the exhaust manifolds. And I have a feeling the exhaust manifolds are gonna break right off on me, but I guess we're gonna find out, right? There we go. So those of you who don't know what a glow plug is, there it is. That heats up and heats the cylinder for cold weather climate to help it start better. So the ends get rusted off, and I snapped every single one off when I was trying to get the harness off, so I got new ones. Plus, if I'm in there right now, might as well do new ones. I need a deep one to get going some more on that, so I'll grab a deep. There we go. GM gaskets are pretty top notch for that stuff. Yeah, that looks good. I'm so glad I got rid of emission stuff. That is what emissions does to your motor. That is your intake of clean air going back into the motor. Yeah, what about that looks good? That was still 30,000 miles on emissions, so. Clean all that up. Put all that in a bag first. So I'm not the most organized person, as most people know from the shop, but it's a huge help when you Ziploc bag everything. So then when you're putting it back, you're not like, hey, where'd this bolt go? So I did steal a bunch of Ziploc bags from my mother. I keep telling her I'm gonna repair them, and I keep forgetting. Yeah, there we go. Intake manifold. Oh, we got one out. Woo. Wow, we're not gonna get that lucky, I don't think. I do have the gun running on the low setting. Hot doggity damn. Wow. I did not expect that. So usually with the heat, you start snapping bolts. Granted, it's only 4.5 years old, but heat does bad things to metal and bolts and stuff. That's sweet though. I was dreading that. Set this back on it. Buckets of oil. Not sure where those came from. just so I can go work on the other one. It would help if I knew what I was doing. There we go. I'll put a few bolts just to hold it. That way when I get it to the machine shop, they can just zing it off and they're good. We're gonna have to clean that up. Where are all my head bolts? Getting this place pretty well cleaned up, so I got bored. I ended up making my new centerpiece for the kitchen table. That's that cracked piston. Let me get you a light. So welded that up. It's got that crack in it. Then I can remember that forever. So pretty much got everything I'm not gonna need in there. Got some boxes. UPS just dropped me off another box. Shout out to my UPS driver, he's a baller. So, got this back together. Just snugged it down, put 2 head bolts in either side, loose. This is how it's going to the machine shop. And I expect this is how I'm gonna get it back from the machine shop. I know some of you wanna see things, but I'm gonna let them torque it. Take everything apart, machine it, put it back together, make sure everything timed, everything's good. So that's the biggest thing. I'm not an engine builder, and I never want to be one, really. I guess there's experts in their field for a reason, so I'll let the machine shop do that. But we got to get it on a pallet so that Monday morning I can throw it in, or tomorrow, Sunday night, can throw it in my work van, and I'll get it out there and I'll get the skid steer motor back. But yeah, this package just showed up, so, which is good timing. So there's the new bolts. They're all Allen wrench bolts, which is cool. That's nice. That's some thinking. We got some gear. Let's open this up. What do we got in here? Got some paperwork, maybe some stickers. Everybody likes stickers. Oh, instructions, torque numbers and stuff. That's good. Retighten after 100 to 200 miles. That's good. What is this? No stickers? Oh yeah, there's a sticker in there. Warranty card or something? Yeah, warranty registration. Everybody's about the stickers. So, I'm missing one more package. I gotta check where it is. Nothing that I need right away, but the injectors haven't shown up. Box open. There we go. There is the new exhaust manifolds. So I already had up pipes, and I wasn't gonna go spend a kit for like $1,500, so that's what I got. Actually, let's compare. So, if I can do it without dropping it. Look at the size difference in that piping. How much more flow I'll get through this. The exit's about the same. I think I get more flow. Yeah, it's definitely, the exit's got to be the same because the piping up, but yeah, that's much more of a manifold, so that'll be good. Well, Jason just swung by, dropped off my radar because I really need that right now, as you guys know. But I owed him for picking me up, so huge shout out to Jason. Really helped me out, picked me up in the middle of New York. At the flip of a switch, pretty much. So good people. But yeah, that's gonna do it for right now. I'm gonna throw this on a pallet when I see you guys next, we're gonna be going to the machine shop. Coming. Go down. Go down. Bring it on in. Curl down. All loaded down, headed to Springfield Crank. They actually have this skid steer motor, which was a Mexican 5-cylinder motor, made getting parts extremely challenging. And they got that finished up, and we're gonna put that in. I'm hoping they still got the crank that came out of it. It snapped the crank, and it was still running, but not very well. So that's got a full new engine in it, and it's been done for a little while. And I told them I was going to bring mine out, and eventually I'm going to bring them the Mac motor, and they're going to freshen that up. Well, we'll jump out there and see what they're up to. Get some of this stuff off here at Springfield Crank and engine machining. Dropping this off and picking up the motor.
Plastic squirter, oil squirter.
Yep.
Piston cooler. Because I put it in a jet boxer, and they all fell out except one.
Well, there it is. Next time I see it, it will be in more of a piece. So this place is sweet. So what's that out of?
1911 Rolls Royce.
1811 Rolls Royce.
Yeah, we do more rolls than there used to be in East Brookfield, Mass. And
Yeah.
We moved to Vermont. One of the partners got out, so they come to us from another machine shop. There's very few places around here that'll do this kind of stuff.
Wow.
I probably do 5 a month. These are fucking $1 million restorations.
Yeah.
You know? They're fucking. I did an ambulance. Rolls. Was it an ambulance or was it a? I forgot what the hell it was. It was the prettiest crank. I wanted to keep the fucking thing. I don't want to get rid of it. The thing had brass finials on the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was just a. It was a 1911. I forgot what it was, an ambulance. Oh, no, it was an armored car. I think it was. I don't know. It was so long. It was probably 15 years ago that I did it.
Yeah.
But it was laying open before it had finials. I mean, it looked like a piece of Roman architecture. You know, it was just.
Back when there was a lot of craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was probably made with water power when it, you know, when it was
Original.
when it was, yeah, original, yeah.
Oh shit.
You're a pain in the ass. The only good thing is you just grind to a common size and then they line bore. Like, well, we do the same thing here too. But
Yeah.
they line bore the Babbitt, you know, the poured bearings.
This place is wild. Let the experts do this stuff. So, yeah. This is why it was here. Snapped crank. We got the turbo here. We just got to remember how to put it back together now. Fuck. A lot of parts. Great guys. Thank you. Well, that'll do it for right now. I gotta go to a farm. We're going farm. And they said within the month that'll be done. And we'll get it back together. So, gotta paint the frame. Got a bunch of little stuff to do. I'm excited for it. They do awesome work. So, Springfield Crank and Engine Machining in Springfield, Mass. I guess we're in Chicopee, but awesome. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Really appreciate it.